right, so Acts chapter 15, verse 18. Known unto God are all his works from the beginning of the world. From the beginning of the world. So he knew what he was doing from the beginning, like I said. Jesus was the lamb slain from the foundations of the world. Right, so before he even created everything, he had to pay the eternal punishment of hell. Jesus went to hell to pay our punishment of hell before the foundations. Right. He knows all things from the beginning. Right. In verse 19, wherefore my sentence is that we trouble them not, or we trouble not them, which from among the Gentiles are turned to God. So why are you messing with these people? They turn to God. Leave them alone. They believe with all their heart what Jesus did. Now they're saved. Quit trying to make them do works like you guys want to do works. It's all about the works. They're not going to make it. Because salvation is not of works, lest any man should boast. Sad but true. Yeah, people better get it straight. It is continuing in verse 20. But that we write unto them that they abstain from pollutions of idols, and from fornication, and from things strangled, and from blood. All right, so they say, well, we're going to tell them, the little things, nothing to do with salvation, but, things that wouldn't be good for a human anyway, Stay away from certain things containing fornication, things strangled with the blood, there's pollutions. But that's, like I said, that's after you're saved. Now you want to be holy as God is holy. We're supposed to be holy from the beginning. We're not supposed to be sinning in the first place. So, and in verse 21, for Moses of old time hath in every city them that preach him, being read in the synagogues every Sabbath day. Right, he said, so he said, Moses is preached in every synagogue, because right, the law of Moses, the Old Testament. For Moses of old time hath in every city preached. They're preaching this. And then verse 22. Then pleased it the apostles and elders with the whole church to send chosen men of their own company to Antioch with Paul and Barnabas, namely Judas, surnamed Barsabbas, and Silas, chief men among the brethren. Okay, so now it's changing the scene a little bit, right? So now they want to, send some people to Antioch with Paul and Barnabas. Okay. And then it's continuing in verse 23. And they wrote letters by them after this manner. The apostles and elders and brethren send greeting unto the brethren, which are of the Gentiles in Antioch and Syria and Cilicia. So they're just getting everything in order, right? Sending letters from the apostles and elders, setting the scene. And then verse 24. For as much as we have heard that certain which went out from us have troubled you with words, subverting your souls, saying ye must be circumcised and keep the law, to whom we gave no such commandment. All right, see? They're sending letters to everyone saying, wait a minute. They're telling people to do stuff that we didn't say. We didn't command them to do this. So let's get it straight right now. The salvation's not of works. It's not of circumcision of the flesh. It's circumcision of the heart that matters. It's believed by faith. And that's it.